What we have here today is a 42-inch Windmere ceiling fan dating sometime around the early 1990s. 3-speed electrically reversible, white finish with white stencil blades. It's got some pretty interesting SMCS blade irons. Has a roughly 10-degree blade pitch. The blades are reversible from plane to stencil. Pretty interesting switch housing design. How it attaches onto the motor shaft. Schoolhouse light. This fan is brand new right out of the box. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But yeah, this is another cheapo hugger from the 90s. I'll show you what the actual cost of the fan was, since I do have the original receipt. This fan up here uses a pretty interesting mounting system. As you can see, the hugger housing is attached with 2 bars that attach onto a central mounting bracket. Very similar design to any standard ball and socket mounting brackets. Hard to see it in there, but it uses some kind of yoke to hold the fan up with. You can see it move around, which allows the motor to pivot and sway. Down here is a bit of a design flaw because since it moves, the fan can easily come in contact with the motor housing. Later Windmere fans, they corrected that issue with using a standard 2-piece fastening mounting bracket which holds the motor in fixed position. So yeah, they definitely remedied that design flaw later on. Seems that Windmere always borrowed designs off SMC, as this one here you have SMC blade irons, which to my knowledge were never, this style blade iron was only reserved for the 52-inch fans, not 42-inch. I know later, late, they were about that skinny, but I don't think they were as skinny as what you see here. But I haven't owned one, so I can't really compare. But the later one that I have on the channel is actually designed more off of the SMC U42 huggers, which uses the stamped steel blade irons. Same builder vent motor housing, but the filigree on the side is, same as what the filigree is here, and other slight differences. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what she does. As you can see, rather noisy. I'm sure the kludgy mounting system is definitely not helping with that matter. And I'm sure my ceiling here is definitely amplifying the sound as well. But nonetheless, it's a noisy fan. The bearings make a bit of whirring noise. They just need to be broken in. That noise will go away if the fan was used, which in my case will go right back in its box after I'm done with this video. Medium. And high. High speed it flies. Uses a 153 by 8 or so millimeter motor. We're doing roughly 200 RPM or so. Airflow, not not bad. I think it moves a little bit more air than a Hampton Bay Littleton does. But this open ceiling helps with the airflow. Show you the light. And as it comes to a stop, we'll show you the box. Here's our box. Got some sort of old label up there that's partially gone. I don't know what it was for. Side panel. Pretty cool 90s graphics. Nothing but barcodes on the bottom. The fan was purchased from an Ace Hardware store for apparently $23.99. Date, July 13th, 1993. Got our instruction manual here. Flip through this real quick. These instructions are a bit interesting because, you know, of course you have attached the switch housing to the motor, which is already done for you. There's a bit of a blown up picture of that bracketry system that I was telling you about. Wiring diagrams for whatever reason. Fan blade installation. Light kit installation, which is already done for you on this fan. They do include a little plastic cap where if you didn't want a light kit, you can just cap it off on the bottom of the switch housing cup. And they got 2 exploded views for parts list. Same page. Pretty much identical. Troubleshooting. Fan blade balancing. Tips. Nothing on that side. And of course our warranty card. Paragon Industries. 5-year limited warranty. And of course that receipt that I showed you earlier. So yeah, definitely a cheap fan. Another instance of you get what you pay for. You know, which it's not much. You know, just something to throw around the air. Like I mentioned in my Hampton Bay Littleton videos. But I thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video on this 42-inch white Windmere Hugger ceiling fan from 1993. So we'll be seeing you next time. Take care. Peace.